Hello everyone, I'm Mars97, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. When we last left off, we just had a lovely conversation with probably the biggest coward in the entire Legion, revealing to us that, Caesar, he is probably sick, which as we all know from hindsight, or future sight I should say. Yeah, the man has cancer and he's slowly dying. But, anyways, I think today we are going to take care of a couple of errands, and I kind of noticed I never went over to that side of McCarran to go see what's going on down this lower level, so we'll do that in a minute. But first of all, I would like to get a couple of odds and ends figured out first. Well, I was just kind of strolling through Freeside, and some King's Gang guys got mugged, and well, I mean, hey, it's be a good time to test out this new rifle, so let's give it a whirl. Sit still, you. Sit still. Oop. Good hit. And bam. Well, that was sudden. Do you have any loot me by chance? 10mm rounds. I could fix my own submachine gun, which is nice. Let's see that all patched up. All nice and tidy. Ping. Yeah, but, anyways, the reason why we're here in Freeside, if you couldn't tell us, I think it's high time we pick up our old friend and future buddy pal, Mr. Arcade Gannon. The ghoul who I mugged for his clothes is still over there standing naked. Dude, I gave you your clothes back. I feel so sorry. I mean, like, I set them right in front of you, and you're just... I mean, should I just... No, I'm not going to even say that. I was going to think, maybe I should just put a bullet in him, but no, he's just... They'll just sit out there, in the nude, on this very brisk night. Poor guy. I mean, granted, I'm the one who put him in that horrible situation, but I digress. I mean, like, I can still feel guilty about being a dick. Oh well. In we go. Let's see now, where is Mr. Gannon at? There he is. Hello. Congratulations, you win the lottery of being a companion and might die in the wasteland. What's up? You're going on a grand adventure in the hostile Mojave Wasteland, so let's go.
Hello again. Still in one piece, I see.
As are you. So, I mean, like, you need any help with anything?
Personally, no. But thanks to you, Julie says we're a lot better off these days. I'll take her word for it. So thanks.
I mean, you could with me. I could always use a doctor.
You've helped the followers, so you can't be entirely bad. To be honest, I haven't heard anyone say a negative word about you. As long as you keep working to help people around here get a fair shake, sure, I'll lend a hand. All right, let's not waste any time. There are people out there to help, things to learn. Maybe not in that order, but let's get to it.
Wonderful. And Arcade has given me the better healing perk, which...
I'm not exactly a mercenary, but taking out scumbags of this magnitude wouldn't cause me to lose any sleep.
True, but I believe, does that just make my stim packs work? So just more healing in from all sources. Fantastic. Now, Arcade, if you're going on the wasteland, that little lab coat and doctor's stuff, that's not going to cut it. We need to get you some actual protection. So now we're going to go off to part 2 of my brilliant scheme for today. Alright, here we are at the Gunrunners, and now, Arcade, we're going to get you kitted out with, well, when I say kitted out with new gear, I mean you're just going to take my old stuff, so here is my stuff. Well, now I'm in the buck nude, so here you go, Arcade. Just going to open your inventory.
Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
I'm not treating like a pack Brahmin. I'm giving you better gear. So there's some armor and a helmet. And you know what? Because I'm feeling generous, and I'm not going to really use it. It's a big pile of energy cell, or microfusion cell, I should say. And a laser gun, because you're better than I am. So there you go. La-di-da. There you go. Now, hey, Arcade, he's looking wasteland combat ready. As for me...
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
Yes I do.
I am ready to process our transaction.
I'm here to buy myself a nice, shiny, new set of armor for myself. Let's see here. I'll keep the beret on, because that gives a good crit. Probably, you know what? Mark II is 20. 50. Well, I mean, if I get the reinforcement, I'll get the Mark II, because the Mark II is... They're all the same weights. The Mark II is actually cheaper right now than the standard. It's in worse condition, but I could probably find some stuff to get this thing fixed up over time, but They're all the same weight. This has better threshold. This is threshold of 20. This has only 15. And it's cheaper. So yeah. I'll take that and sell off some stuff I'm not going to use anymore, like Cowboy Peter, me and you have had a good run, but I feel like this machine's going to be taking over. Plus, shortly here, I might be getting another weapon that uses 357, so off you pop. Hunting rifle, our time was short, but again, this machine kind of took your spot, so adios. Keep the lever action. Sell the plasma. This machine can stay. The other 10mm to go back into storage. Storage. Sell like half my frags. Get this thing for cheap. Million bajillion volt suits. If copious amounts of drugs to sell. Let's see here. I got some mentats I can get rid of. That's fine. Decent chunk of psycho. And yeah, that looks like it. There's any ammunition I can get rid of. 44 Magnum I'll hold on to. It's not much. That's probably enough. Lovely. Thank you very much, sir. And up that transaction. Bing, bang, boom. Brand new combat armor Mark II. And now, ooh, I think we're looking spiffy now. Yeah, that's some much better looking armor. Arcade? Are you, like, looking to buy something else with your own money, bud? You good? Cool. Alright, well, now that we're refitted with brand new gear, time for part 3 of my brilliant plan. Which means we're now back in Novak. So I can go store my stuff in. Actually, I don't even know this. Does Arcade act as a portable doctor? Because I was going to talk to the doctor lady over here to get my limbs and everything fixed, but it just occurred to me, hey, Arcade, are you a doctor? Or, let's have a chat.
What's up?
Opinion of the situation, tell me about yourself. Tactics, equipment, right. Let's see, Arcade, what is the current situation of things?
It could be better. If we can find a way to work toward the independence of New Vegas, that would be ideal. But really, as long as you don't help out the Legion, anything's better than that.
I mean, granted, it's not canon, but I've seen Fallout 4 Dust, and that is supposedly what happens after an independent Vegas, and believe me, it's not good. It is not good at all. What about yourself?
I'm really very boring. You get better stories out of a Freeside junkie.
I mean, I'm interested. I mean, just be honest, man. Don't put yourself down.
Oh, all right. I'm 30-ish. Well, late 30s. I was born west of here. I was an only child and spent most of my time with my mother. My father died when I was young and I never got over it. Oh, and I like medicine and reading books about failed pre-war socioeconomic policies. Right now, I'm sure you're asking yourself, why hasn't some lucky man scooped this bachelor off his feet? Like I said, I'm boring.
I mean, why don't you like talking about yourself, friend?
Some people do. I just don't. Look, I appreciate that you're trying to be friendly, but I'd just rather not discuss it.
Alright, fair enough. What about tactics?
I'll defer to your judgment, naturally.
Let's see here. Change your combat
I'll
style.
do my best.
Melee. Yeah, use ranged.
No arguments from me.
And then
Just tell me where you...
close. Let's see, it's having good. Distance is actually fine.
Oh.
Alright, that's probably good.
See you around.
I was just curious to see if Arcade could actually be an actual doctor, but he's not. But anyway, where is that doctor that hangs around the camp over here? Because maybe she won't come till later in the day, so I can get my radiation and bones figured out for a pretty cheap price. But I guess while I wait for her, I can go and, well, do what I want to do, and, well, drop off all this crap I'm carrying. Like, all these volt suits. It's 20 pounds of volt suits. That's heavy. I mean, also, I also gave, saved some more by giving Arcade my laser rifle and my microfusion cells to use that, because he's better at energy weapons than I am, so it's just inventory management stuff. And here we are at my locker of stuff as chopper, farm grateful. Alright, let's go and dump some stuff in here I'm not going to need. So let's dump in... Probably won't need the 9mm anymore at this point. It's kind of start losing its luster. All of these volt seats. Get rid of those. Weaponry, keep the machete. Dump the flamer for now, because that'll be used at a later date. Keep the lever action, get rid of the sturdy. 10mm pistol, we got the SMG for that. The golf club, actually it's 1 pound. What is it? It's 23 and 61 versus 48 and... Yeah, we'll keep the club as a melee weapon, just in case. Frag mines we'll keep. Keep the noob tube. Pulse mines. That's all good there. Caravan lunch. I think all the rest of this stuff we're good to hang on to for now. Just have a little passing glance at everything. I'm not holding any missiles or anything like that, right? EC packs. I guess throw the flamer fuel in with the flamer. Probably I can still use these energy cells too, to be completely honest. Other than that, I think we're all good. So by doing that, we kind of just shaved up 100 pounds carry weight, which is marvelous. Now time to go find a doctor because I am dying of radiation sickness right now. Alright, I think I found the doctor there, just hanging out over there for some reason today instead of at their usual tent, which is a little odd, but what can you do? Granted, I should probably be going to hunt down the New Vegas Medical Clinic instead so I start getting some of those upgrades, but that's the point.
What can I do for you?
Actually, now that I think about that, screw you, I'm going to there instead.
Bye.
Now, this was not part of the plan today, but it kind of just dawned on me. I was like, well, wait a minute. If I'm going to a doctor's, I might as well go to the best doctor in the entirety of the wasteland, which I believe the clinic is somewhere over here. I'm not exactly sure, but... I mean, I think it's somewhere up here. I think. I hope. Hope I'm not wrong. What's going on over here by this bridge? This bridge mined? It might be mined. Okay, it is not mined. Again, too much Fallout 4 crossing mined bridges. Let's see here. There's something over here. A couple pips. Well, that's not it. That's just like some kind of station. So I think if I remember, yeah, the clinic is... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. The clinic's up here, I think. Up by Caravan and stuff. I'm going the wrong way. It's more north. I just thought the pip symbol was like a dog chasing its tail, so... That might be that building over there. I think. Because I'm thinking maybe I can also buy an amp while I'm there. I mean, honestly, this was not part of the plan today for me to go stop over there and buy one thing, but now I realized, like, hey, you're going to the doctors to heal yourself. You might as well just go there, too. So yeah, we'll take a pop in here and see what's going on, because there's Crimson Caravan. Is it just right across the way from Crimson Caravan? I believe that's it. Just by the little followers insignia on top of there. Let's go pop in and say hello. Yep, there it is. The New Vegas Clinic. Lovely. And hello there, Dr. Usanagi.
Welcome to the New Vegas Medical Clinic. I'm a fully qualified physician and can fix whatever is wrong with you for a reasonable fee. If you've got the caps, I've also got several implants available to enhance your physical attributes.
You know, I'm kind of impressed by the fact that you were able to chug like a Nuka-Cola while speaking at the same time. That's pretty impressive. But, can you help me through my radiation?
It'll be easy enough to purge all rads from your system.
Here's the money.
Alright, this will only take a few minutes.
There we go, lovely. That only cost me... How much does that cost? I should give you this. Oh, 100 caps. That's chump change. What's he got for sale?
Because you're a friend of the followers, I can give you a bit of a discount.
And discounted medical supplies. Fantastic. Let's see here. 75 caps for Stimpack. That's still a little steep. Maybe I should have put some barter up. Anyways. Implants.
I have several basic implants available that can enhance your physical abilities. Make you faster, smarter, stronger, that sort of thing. I've also got two much more expensive implants. One's a subdermal implant that will make you more resistant to damage. The other implant induces a mild regenerative effect. Your wounds will practically heal before your eyes.
let's see, how much the
One other thing I
implants?
forgot to mention. Your body may be able to handle only a limited number of implants. The healthier you are, the more implants I'll be able to give you. Now, what surgery are you considering?
Let's see here. Obviously, there's an implant for each of the special stats, but there's also... Honestly, I don't think I really need the subdermal because I have toughness. I mean, granted, more DT is never a bad thing, but I'm pretty sure I'm covered on that front. The regenerating would be nice to help me save me on stim packs. That would be good. Let's see here. Hang on. Let's take stock here for a minute. So I can get 1 implant per point of endurance. And due to the fact that I have 7 endurance, I can get 7 implants. Which means I can get the strength, the perception, the endurance, which they don't stack. So the endurance implant doesn't give another endurance point for an implant. Anyway, intelligence, agility, and luck. That's 6 of them. Because obviously I'm not going to be a charisma one, because that would just be a waste of an implant. Truth be told. And then after that, I could get the one for regenerating health. So we have that figured out, and there's some, well, if I ever need fixing things, or, well, I don't need the fixing things, but his vision, I can take that, actually. Is there a little bathroom I can just, I might steal those. But yeah, I think that was going to be the play, implant-wise. The question is, though, which one should I get first? There's some medical student over there. I'm just seeing if I can nip while I'm in here.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Just stay down, Arcade. Take these. Make me drop my book. Sheesh. We'll get the other one too. Don't mind me. I'm just borrowing your reading material. I'm going into surgery soon, so I kind of need this. Lovely. Okay. I think probably the best call for the first implant. Ouch, my freaking chest. I should probably actually do something about that too. Yes, my chest. I don't even know what a crippled chest does, but there we go. That's all fixed up. Probably best bet is probably strength, as I kind of struggle with carry weight because I grab too much stuff. Perception, endurance, high endurance. That's probably fine. That or just intelligence, so I can get more experience, more skills, etc., etc. Let's go for intelligence. Be super smarty pants.
You're back. Do you need medical attention?
I'll take an implant.
Which surgery option are you considering?
Make me smarter.
For 4,000 caps, I can install a logic coprocessor.
Cool.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
And there we go. 4,000 caps later, which I still have a decent amount of money. I am now a heck of a lot smarter. Now at 9 intelligence, which is fantastic. Thank you for your services, Doctor. I'm heading out now. Well, I think it's now time we head back to old McCarran and see what's cracking over there. Alright, back at McCarran, and like I mentioned before, I believe there's one part of Karen I actually kind of oversaw and I didn't actually poke around, which is on the bottom floor, the east side of the building. I didn't go down there for some reason. Probably because I was too focusing on getting this beauty right here, but let's go and rectify that little problem right now. Let's just mosey over here to that door down there. I mean, I don't know if I did and I just forgot to look, which is entirely possible. Can I actually play that slot? Darn, I can't. Anyways, I could have just overlooked it and just missed. But no, let's have a nice poke around here. I mean, oh, hello, what's over here? A freaking science labs. Hello, Angela.
A little busy at the moment, but I can talk.
What is this place?
This? The OSI lab. We don't get many visitors. The smell puts people off, I think. Nobody ever said science would smell clean and fresh. Anyway, you get used to it if you give it some time.
I guess this is a science lab, and I'm super smart. I could probably help with some stuff.
You mean give you work? No, that'd be up to the administrator, Hildern. He's back there in his office. Between you and me, I don't think he ever leaves. Plenty of mercs go in to see him, though.
Mercenaries for what?
I can't say. We're not supposed to talk about the research. not the details. If you're interested, I'm sure he'd see you.
Alright, goodbye.
Nice to meet you. If you need anything, I'm almost always in the lab.
Alright, very well. Let's go talk to old Mr. Hildern over here. Hello?
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
In the game, no. In real life, yes, and I freaking hate that place. But, just for, sake of keeping in character, no, I never heard about this place that I will come to hate with a burning passion.
No, they wouldn't have briefed you, would they? Probably better that our junior fellows stay within the bounds of their pay grade anyway. Vault 22. Where to begin?
I'm listening.
Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water, and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Get to it?
Fair enough. My point is this. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
Okay, I'll do it.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Anything else I should know about going in there?
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course.
Right, but one more thing.
Oh? What might those be?
What do you think about the NCR's chances against the Legion?
To be frank, I have no idea. I leave the fighting to Colonel Shu, and I expect him to leave the science to me. Too many people have opinions on things they know nothing about. The more ignorant they are, the more opinions they have.
Right, but I do have one thing to ask too.
Yes? Something else you needed?
As I noticed, apparently I have this invoice from you, so here you are.
From Alice. I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
That is all.
Yes. Goodbye.
Alright, well, we got that quest done.
Hildern is a good example of big picture obsession gone too far. At some point, he became so fixated on large-scale results that he lost the concept of the common good along the way. It's an inhumane kind of public service when people and the basic resources they need become numbers in a ledger.
Huh. Well, I mean, he means well, but I guess you're still kind of a good person having, ethics and science, I suppose.
Kind of you to say, but there are better people than me around here. I just hope the followers can make a difference in the long run.
Right. Anyways, now where is... If I saw him over here earlier. Because this door is... open. Mr. Shu, there you are. I miss talking to you. Huh, I'm a poet, I didn't even know it. Hello.
I'm usually good with faces, but I don't think I've seen you here before. What brings you to Camp McCarran?
Surprise, support, pretty much. Need help.
You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word.
Any other problems? Then with that officer, well, I kinda just made him crack. And the fiends, they slaughtered a good chunk of their leadership, so things are actually better here, so what else is wrong?
Yeah. On top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out.
Well, I mean, you can see things are pretty calm. You know, you're saying they're kind of bad, I guess, but I don't know.
Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands.
I mean, I can take a look into the intelligence leaks.
Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak. I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements, and it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in.
Alright, and then what about the fiends?
As in chem fiends. Biggest gang of raiders I've ever seen. Nothing like addiction to swell your numbers. Psychotic and completely unpredictable. They set up shop in Vault 3 to the west. Every day they attack our positions and my men repel them. But every day there's more of them and less of us. I sent one of my rangers after their leader to try and destabilize them. He didn't return. Hell of a thing, losing a ranger. You come to depend on them. And they come through for you so often, you forget it can happen.
I can go see if I can go find you're a lost man.
That vault is a hornet's nest. If you have second thoughts, no one would think less of you for it. But if you can get him home, it'd mean a lot. Watch for civilians, too. The fiends have been kidnapping locals. They just walk right into people's homes in the middle of the day and take them. But the man you're looking for is Bryce Anders. Anders was trying to find the leader, Motor Runner. You hear something like a chainsaw? You've found Motor Runner. Put a bullet in his head, and you'll have some new friends around here.
Alright, everything sounds pretty good.
Bye.
Well, I have some more work for the NCR, but knowing for Vault 22 actually I have 2 reasons to go down there, and I know of a third. I think maybe I should just go and get that last quest, which, if you know who it's for, you know what it's for. I think I'm gonna go try and, get that trigger, which I believe that's by Repcon, I believe, but I don't know where the facility is. Let's see here. Well, no, because the lady said Bridget Morales' corpse was by Repcon, so Repcon must be right here. I'll have to get upstairs fighting against a bunch of robots, so let's go do that right now, I guess. Making sure I only take one trip to Vault 22, which, that makes sense, and I'm thirsty. That's great. Alright, back at the Followers Outpost, and let's head down to Morales' corpse, which should be right down over there, right by Repcon. Which I have a feeling we might run into some trouble as, again, he's dead. But the question is who's causing the trouble, and let me look here. That's what I was kind of afraid of. My weapon skill is not good enough to use this gun, which I guess I'll start putting points toward guns to fix that. What is my current gun skill anyways? It is currently at 43, so we're not too far off. Let's see here. Nor my lever action can't use that either, or any of my guns. So I guess that's not great, but I think I am almost about to level up. So I just gotta hang in there with these little weapon handling mishaps with some of my guns for the time being. But ooh, it's a little. The sun is killing me. Well, that sucks. Let's see here. Yep, there are definitely people over there. Mercenary Arcade's back here, just hanging out.
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
Shush, Arcade. There they are. The fiends. And he is popping off shots. That one's dead. Who's taking shots at me right now? I can stick my way in through here. Alright, we're in. Let's go here. Arcade's fighting. Get a shot. He just killed somebody. yeah, having the bat. Maybe I should have put a perception instead. I can't hit this person. Wow, I just hit a bear trap. Range of Morales' corpse. Yep, and there's fiends up there. They're taking cover. A lot of sway. There we go. Let's hit. And cool. I think these guys are pinned, which is lovely. Let me just sit still. Let's have Arcade kill them. Here you go, Arcade. Are you nice and healthy? You are. Fantastic. And there's Morales' corpse. Take his tags. Thank you very much. And I'm gonna use it just as repair material for my armor, maybe. Fantastic. And now with Arcade here, my stim pack should heal me plenty of HP. Oh yeah, look at that healing. That's fantastic. Now, is there any way I can get up on this roof to loot the corpses of the dead? Couldn't find a way up on the roof, which is upsetting. But, on the bright side, here we are. The Repcon HQ, which I think next time we'll come in here and explore and say hi to these friendly robots out here. Who are you? Are you kind?
How may I serve you, master?
Yeah, these guys are chill. So, anyways, next time we'll take a peek inside of good old Repcon. But until then, I've been Merles97, and this has been Fallout New Vegas. Thank you very much for watching, and have a nice rest of your day.